From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome to Forbes Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Slade Ciccone. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And that one fouled off. Ciccone, the tall righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Two away here in the top of the first. Two outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto will climb in. Foul ball there. Two outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, two strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. That's in there. Strike one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screw.
Runner takes off. Hard hit right side. Rushing. Steps on the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nabs it, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ciccone back to work. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Hesung Kim now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Schneemann moving under this one. 2 down. So up next, Dalton Rushing. Outside, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And misses inside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Just
That's
missed.
outside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one outside, and the count is 2-2. Way high. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. C.J. Kafis digs in for the Guardians. And that one missing low. That's out to center field. Pajes sizing this one up. That is the inning. And we're back. And now Enrique Hernandez. Ball 1, no strikes. Just
Outside,
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Wortvedt steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Down and in, moved his feet. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Up and in, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That one misses. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. And he grounds one to the right side. Rojas throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the right fielder, George Valera. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now move to first. Throw, and it gets away.
Ball 2.
Ramirez over at first with 1 away.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And here is Andy Pajes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Conforto stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Popped out and foul ground first time through. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Naylor in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a swing and a miss there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Out to center. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Walked his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the shortstop, Hae-Sung Kim. Ciccone back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. In the air, right field. Valera after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's down and in. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Kafis. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rocchio batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Kim over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Ben Wertvet struck out swinging his first time. Called strike right there.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left side. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
I got 3-0.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Pajes in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. That one misses, inside. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Rushing. Takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one ripped, but foul. Just outside, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that hits off the base. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willing.
New pitcher on here, Tyler Glasnow.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Throw to second, safe.
He's in there, safe.
And that is out of play. That one way inside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Nope.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Tapped in front of the plate. Naylor throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
In the air to left center. Kwan makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Digging in, Daniel Schneemann. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
No, that's low.
On a line out towards center. 2 away now. C.J. Kafis digs in for the Guardians. That's too low. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 2-1. That one missed.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The count's full.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. He last pitched 2 days ago. Rojas leading things off and takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch misses. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Trinan, 32nd appearance. Here's Brian Rocchio. First
Off the plate,
pitch, and he
ball one.
just misses.
Hey!
That one
Nope,
missing
that's
inside. That one fouled off, 2-2. And they'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. Rushing. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is George Valera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cade Smith.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one pulled foul. Three outs from a no-hitter. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. That one's in there. 0-1. Smith, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
To the right side, and that's a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. A chance for the no-no right here. That one a little bit high. 1-0. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.